make me rap today?
No.
Okay.
No. If you want to.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it would be
Because you were asking me, you were like, "Oh, do you have a verse ready?" And I was like,
"We want to shoot
do?
a cipher." But I know you need a lot of time to write because you're not like that.
Bro, what?
Just throwing shit out there. Just throwing shit out there.
At first, I was about to be like, yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? No, I am like that.
Say,
But I am like that, though.
I'm cut like that. God damn it.
Welcome back to another episode of Public School Education, the game show that asks you questions in which you should have learned the answer in public school. I am joined by a very special guest. The person that I get bothered the most about to battle, which is wild.
For real?
Yeah.
Nice.
You and JC is always like, I want to see you guys battle, I want to see you guys battle. But he's the homie now, so it's like impossible to battle him now. We became homies the last year.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's going to happen.
It'd be a tough one. Artist, battler, father. What else? Creator.
Cartoon writer.
Friend, cartoon writer.
Voice actor.
And just released, would you say it's your debut album? I know you've had a lot of projects.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, yeah.
Just released his debut album, Flowers. Please support that. We'll drop it in the link in the description. Please support that. This is not like one of those I'm obligated to support it. This is real high art. It's an amazing album. And
thank you, man.
And we're lucky to have him here, man. You know, it's only an hour plane ride, but it seems like we've missed each other a couple times. How much you've been in LA. Pass, everybody. Long intro. Wrong intro for my brother, Pass. How's your trivia knowledge?
I don't think it's great. I feel like I know random trivial things about a little bit of everything. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay,
Find
all
out.
right. As usual, the distinguished guest chooses the category for the first 5 questions. Pass has chosen...
Distinguished?
Distinguished. Did I say extinguished?
I think so.
You're on fire. The extinguished guest... The extinguished guest. Pass has chosen Oakland knowledge. Oakland trivia. Which I think is... This show's set up to be unfair.
Yeah, sorry.
But I think this is exceedingly unfair. SKYLAR, who is the brains behind this show, is from Oakland as well.
Town business.
And so he will be asking another Oakland representative all the questions. And before we get started, I would like to say, with how influential Oakland is it the most influential city in America?
Oh, man.
When you compare it to like Salt Lake? What are y'all laughing about?
I don't know, man. Salt Lake.
We're out here, man. What are we doing?
Man, that's a really, something I've never really thought about before. But I think that if you look over like history and stuff, it does have a hugely significant impact in so many things that people don't really think about. You know, like even like fucking free school lunch is something that came from the town. Like Black Panthers started that, like the free school lunch program was something the Black Panthers started in Oakland. That is the reason why it's all over the country. Like little things like that. There's like some drink that was invented, like the Mai Tai or something like that.
Are you serious? Something like that was invented in Oakland?
I do think that it's underrated in how hugely impactful it really is, honestly.
Well, why do you think that is? Why is Oakland such a like creative space?
Man, I don't know. It's always been that way. I mean, it was, people called like San Francisco the Harlem of the West and stuff. And I think that whole area really was just kind of like since really early on was like just a haven for Renaissance creativity and stuff like that.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
In every aspect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Also, more artists per capita in any other place in the world is Oakland.
Yeah?
Really? See, I didn't know that.
I feel like just
amazing.
As someone that's like, I would get a D- on a Oakland test, even I know, if it's not the most influential city in America, I feel like it's the city that doesn't get credit for how much it influences the most.
Facts.
Yeah, 100%,
you know what I mean? Like I can kind of
100%.
tell. Okay, I'm gonna fire off before we have these questions. I'm gonna fire off just like Oakland knowledge. I need you guys to confirm or deny.
Okay.
I was watching Snowfall, and Franklin Saint. Okay, accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead for the people. Yes.
Franklin Saint in one episode went up to Oakland with cocaine, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And some white girl that was college girl was like, "Bro, have you heard about crack?"
Mm-hmm.
This is
Crack started in Oakland, yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
It's kind of a weird thing to like credit the town for, but it's true.
Yeah.
And
Or
like
at least the CIA dumped crack first in Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably the most accurate way to say it. But that was accurate. I was. It's weird to say this, but I was like pleased to see that in Snowfall because it was like they were staying true to the story and the history. And movie New Jack City.
No, wait.
I can't.
So wait.
I can't talk about New Jack City.
Let's get into the questions. Because already. Three
my
of my questions I was gonna throw out there.
Yeah.
Y'all have talked about it. I'm like, yo.
I know this ain't fair.
Okay.
This ain't fair.
All right.
Say right.
Okay.
But I would like
right.
the viewers to know that even though this is Oakland and I'm from Oakland, Pass is from Oakland, this is going to be extremely fair.
All right.
So,
if I got a
question
name
number
like
one.
Okay, go ahead.
In the movie New Jack City, who is Nino Brown based off of?
Oh man, I'm supposed to hit the thing. Felix Mitchell.
That is correct.
The Flower Boys, all that shit.
Because I fucked up the intro, it's been a while since we filmed. Will you tell the people, make up a charity who you're playing for?
Pick a charity?
Yeah, just a made-up one. I think Lush went to the nearest strip club. And tell people your buzzer sounds. I know we're testing your freestyle ability here.
Charity?
Yeah, Pass will be playing for this charity.
I want to pick a real charity.
All right.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick the charity for all the insecure and unself-aware people out there that need a little help in life, man.
I love that. I'm a part of that. I need that.
Yeah, me too, probably.
Will you show people your buzzer?
Oh yeah, and this is my buzzer sound.
Ye means what, Oaklanders?
Yee.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. One of those.
I don't know.
1-0 as
It's
you.
your. It means
okay.
your.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
1-0 out the gate. If you guys remember, we're going to 11.
Right. And again, we're going to keep this as fair as possible. Please name me at least 3 schools in the Oakland Unified School District high schools. 3 high schools in Oakland.
We'll get one apiece. You get a point apiece for each one.
Oh, this is.
Ty goes to runner.
Okay. Oakland High, Castlemont High, and Fremont High.
Tough start for the kid. It's all right. I bounced back.
Those are not fair.
I bounced back. My bounce back game strong. My bounce back game strong. Okay, here we go again.
You are a foreigner / sucker if you name this boulevard this.
Oh. Did you get that first?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
If you say food slaps.
No. Wait, fuck. Forgot the whole.
That's like it's a good answer. I don't think it's answering that question.
It's not applicable. Yeah.
If you say, because that's a very specific question. He's talking about international, aka what it really is called is East 14th.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. That is correct. Again, fair questions all around.
Pass. We have 8 episodes of this. This is the quickest anyone's ever got to 5 points to recess. Legendary performance from Pass today. Came in on his bullshit today. We are at recess. Pass, another test of your freestyle ability because my production background didn't brief you for this. You have to give us an unpopular opinion. Give people the reason to hate you. 60 seconds on Pass's unpopular opinion.
Oh man, I got so many. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, and this might be like expected maybe, but like. Okay, I'll say this. Unpopular opinion. I think Young Thug, one of the best rappers of all time.
On God in heaven.
Yeah.
Bro.
And I was gonna say my answer was gonna be like there's a lot of artists that like people love that I hate, and then there's some that a lot of people would not expect me to say that I think are really amazing and stuff like that. Yeah, free Thugger, man.
Bro, I feel like I've been on that island. I'm glad I found someone else that's like.
Yes,
most people are like, I like Young Thug, but I'm like, bro, I think he's fucking remarkable.
He's one of the best ever.
He's fucking remarkable,
In my
bro.
opinion.
You know, it's interesting whenever I get.
Period.
I hate to call you a lyrical miracle nigga, but it's interesting when I get a lyrical miracle nigga that likes that style of rap. That's beautiful to me.
I don't know how to feel about that.
No,
label.
okay, yeah. I'm sorry. It's not an insult, I promise.
But no, I think he's, because to me it's like I don't separate what makes somebody like Cool G rap amazing from somebody like Tupac amazing from anybody who just knows how to create like art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in any kind of way that's interesting. Like, and so, you know, Pink Floyd is dope for the same reason that, you know, fucking Cool G Rap is dope.
100%, bro.
So it's like,
and I think like I understand
they did something cool.
There's a lot of pride in liking what you like, especially in hip hop.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can prevent us from branching out to liking different artists because there's so much pride. Like, bro, like I would say this happens kind of in battling a little bit. We get painted as the lyrical whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, and a lot of times, I like other lyrical people, but I do like the shit I can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same with rap. Like, when Rick Ross was booming, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever appreciated a rapper as big as Rick Ross right now. Because he raps a style of rap, and I'm like, bro, this is fucking beautiful.
You see
this
Tink,
excess.
Tink yesterday?
Oh my God, bro, what?
Amazing.
And you can't name...
Goosebumps the
best
whole
part
time.
is like, you can't name the closest person to him in his skill. And that's true, like, ingenuity. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tink. That's the homie.
Bro, amazing.
My favorite unpopular opinion yet. I love it. I love that recess. I'm getting my ass whooped early, but listen, I got a couple timeouts. Let's do it, Skylar.
Little quick segment as we come back from recess to warm people up into the questions.
Yes.
It's quick little PSA. People, I know we give white folks a lot of trash for not using washcloths. They should definitely use washcloths. They should definitely wash their legs. But
You use washcloths?
Yes.
You guys are weird.
oh my God, of course.
You
Anyway,
niggas use washcloths?
yeah, I use washcloths and 2 different kinds of loofahs.
Yeah,
And I exfoliate.
I got a loofah and a
Niggas is
washcloth.
Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Niggas got
I know
season
you're
passes
not
to
talking
Bed Bath and Beyond. Nigga, what? Nigga, I use a gun, nigga.
Fiction.
I'm like
Blanks.
that. Yeah, I'm like that.
Dirt be gone. Dirt be gone. But we also give white people a lot of shit for not washing their chicken. People, do not wash your chicken.
Yeah,
Wait,
When you cook chicken, you kill the bacteria off of it already. The thing is, when you wash your chicken, you risk spreading salmonella. You're not supposed to wash your chicken.
This is legit PSA. I love this segment.
Yeah,
Do you wash your chicken?
No.
You don't? So just
I
out the
used
store.
to for a very long time, like until I was just like, I don't think you need to do that.
Yeah, it's
and
extra
like,
step.
and I hear other people talking about it and stuff, and so I'm like, okay, let me see about that. And then you don't
have to wash your chicken.
I don't think it does. It makes perfect sense. Like,
PSA: white folk need to use washcloths, and you don't need to wash your chicken.
And wash your damn legs too.
Doesn't the water running down wash my legs for me? I don't wash my legs.
God. Oh my God.
What? I don't wash my legs, nigga.
This is a crazy dichotomy, like this happening. First, you wash yourself with a gun.
I shoot the bacteria
you know
off.
what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack.
You know they're gonna blame Sarah for
Oh
what you're
yeah,
saying.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
100%.
and they might be right. Shit.
Yeah.
No, it might be her fault.
It makes sense. It adds up. That's okay. You're probably right. It probably does.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But-
saying. If you're at soapy
still-
water running down your leg, my nigga, that's
Well,
not.
but you know you're supposed to wash your feet thoroughly.
I don't wash my feet so much I got tar heels. Word to surf. All right. Okay. All right, let's get back into it.
Fire bar.
Wait, no, that's not a good bar. Surf my nigga, but what does that
I love
mean?
that bar.
I love that bar.
No,
I love
we're
it
not
too.
doing that.
I love
Because
that.
that's how much we was selling weight in fucking North Carolina.
How does
I
your
walked-
heels turn tar?
No, because that's
walked
their
through Cali-
logo.
I know, but how do your heels turn tar?
Because you put the fucking thingy on it, tire heels. And
Because you're walking in the trenches.
So much you got tar on your heels.
tough it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing what I hate when people do. We're like, you're thinking about it too much. If the shit sounds cool, let it rock. You know what
I think
mean?
it
Like,
made enough sense. Like,
Okay.
it's like, is it tar or versus like dirt? Is that what you're saying?
I just don't know how walking
It's a
it
little
like gives you a
nitpicky.
tar heel. Yes, but
It's a little nitpicky.
But then you got a problem with North Carolina then, because that's their logo's a Tar Heel and it's a horseshoe. So
yeah. I'm doing what I hate. I actually, like, in terms of battle rap, I fucking love reaching. I think people get carried away. Like, how do you feel about it? I know you're like a little bit more. You're an excellent writer. So like, Shuni told Fonz, like, she'll fuck up his couches when she sends a couple Fonz sway. Which is like, that's a reach to me. But I like it. I'm like, bro, let it rock. Why are we being
I think it depends on what people call a reach, because I'll hear things and be like, I don't think the Tar Heels thing is a reach. I think that's dope. And there are certain things that people say, be like, that's kind of a reach. I'm like, things Rum Nitty says, people are like, that's a reach. I'm like, if it makes sense immediately, it's not really a reach to me.
Yeah.
That's a reach. Fong Shui, I don't know if I like that.
don't rock with that one?
I think Shuni's really incredible.
Shuni's
She's
the
really
homie.
dope.
Shout out to Shuni.
Shuni is dope.
But you're not rocking with
I don't
Feng
know if I
Shui.
like that. I think that's one of them where it would take me a second to understand. I'm like, what is you trying to say? And then once it clicks, I'm gonna be like, man, I don't know. Bro.
I don't know about that one.
That one is like,
But isn't the point to get the crowd to react? If the crowd reacts, it's a win, no matter.
Yeah, and my argument would be, if you can identify that it's a reach, you've identified it. It worked. You know that it's a reach. You know what she's trying to say. Then it worked. You know, that's a little nitpicky too.
I mean, Clip said, "The jaw knows." And I loved it.
Yeah. I'm like, I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? And he had so many reaches in there where I'm like, yo, is that? But that was for like the big stage. I think it really is all relative. It really depends, bro.
Yeah, I like when Clips. Guys, this is a little bit longer of a broadcast because we wanted to get past on the pod, but we gotta wait till B-Dot comes back. So we're doing what SKYLAR calls a game cast. We're doing the game show and we're asking questions. So, Clips, I love what Clips does. We gotta develop a new name for a reach. He'll introduce why he's gonna reach and then reach.
Yeah.
He's like, before Dick became a thing, like he's like, who? There's people in this town that say Dick. So when I put the Dick in this, I'm like, bro, you're introducing the reach and then reaching.
Right.
That's beautiful, man.
And I think it worked better on the big stage than in that one was like kind of a small room one. But when he said it on the big stage, it blew up. He killed it. And it's a part of like the way he delivers it, the energy with it.
For sure.
It's
Are we out of Oakland questions?
Yeah. So,
but look, we can still rock. I'm just heating up.
So these are pretty simple, but these are going to be multiple choice. So
okay,
please,
let's go.
Let's wait for the multiple choice. So
I'm just going to answer Steph Curry
a
or
snail can sleep for blank years. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4.
4, fam. That's easy shit.
I miss it. I definitely miss him.
So don't worry, you're going to hear it again because that's how I was wrong. A snail can sleep up to how many years? Is it 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, 4 years?
1 year.
That's also wrong. 3 years.
A snail?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Okay.
I'm jealous.
This is either or. All polar bears are blank-handed, left-handed or right-handed.
Right-handed.
That's wrong.
I'm on. Let's go. I'm on.
Are you not gonna say it?
I'm going left-handed.
I had a 50% chance.
I'm on now. I'm cooking.
If you would have got that wrong, I've been hilarious.
I'm cooking now. I just need a 1. I just need to see the first one go in. I'm good now.
Oh, no.
It is physically impossible for pigs to blank. It's physically impossible for all pigs to look up into the blank. Is it the ground, sky, water, barn?
Sky.
That is correct.
Woo!
Wait, so...
It's impossible for a pig to go like this. Look up. It's bad.
Because they don't have...
I guess so.
Something muscles?
Pigs are really adorable.
Yeah.
Pigs are dope, man.
Yeah.
Do you have any,
I'd be down.
knowledge into why in Muslim culture they don't eat pigs?
No.
I think it's because they're like a dirty animal, but I don't want them to come after me. I saw what they did to Mia Khalifa. I'm not
I know a lot of people that, I've met a few people in life before that are like, yo, I don't eat pork because I don't believe it's a natural animal. It's like a man-made animal type shit.
It's the animal that is most similar to humans when it comes to like taste and stuff. And there's
really?
There's other super weird similarities too.
I wish somebody would taste pork rind and be like, nah, it tastes too much like a human, fam. I can't do it. Like, nigga, how do you, what? How do you know this thing?
Who figured that out?
Yeah. My parents were born, I was born into Islam.
Yeah, all right, okay.
So, I didn't eat pork until I was like 20. Now I didn't ever practice the religion, but while I was born, we just never got used to buying pork. So, bro, I was like 20-something when I had my first like pepperoni pizza.
Damn.
Kind of Reggie to me. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably a lot of hype. Bacon? I think it's pretty fire.
I've had it like maybe 5 times, but I've transitioned from that to turkey bacon. Now I'm on veggie bacon.
Yeah, I'm on turkey bacon too.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I don't eat pork or red meat.
You know what's crazy?
That's good.
But bacon snobs are crazy with it, bro. If you tell me you're on turkey bacon, that ain't fucking real bacon. Chill, bro.
I know it's not, bro. But
that's the point. Like,
it's better for my heart.
Let me like things, you know what I mean? Chill, you bacon snobs.
It's gonna help me live longer. Excuse me.
All right. Which fruit has its seeds on the outside? Is it
strawberries?
That is correct.
Gang, don't get me on the healthy food. One more point. I gotta ask you a pivotal question, Paz.
This is upsetting. Okay.
I'm telling you, I start late.
How many dimples does a golf ball have? Is it A, 366, B, 416, C.
C.
Said C. That's incorrect.
25% chance, man.
I know, but
gotta
that's only two of us. You could have waited till you.
Yeah, that affects the numbers. I guess it's not 25%.
Or is it D, 320? I mean, no, so is it A, 366, B, 416, C, 163, D, 320?
If you choose D, I'm pausing you.
I'm gonna go with B.
It is actually 366.
Was that C?
That was A.
Fuck. All right.
Okay.
I gotta ask you battle rap stuff. You're here.
Yes.
Insight on now. The second round, I lost in a tournament. I was like, oh, there goes $25,000. And for the next 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, everything I bought, I was like, this could have been all rap money. Now that I'm a little older, I'm like, that's not that much money. What goes through your mind? You handled, for what my opinion, respect to Bill Collector, that I thought you won that battle. Give me the thought process of like, oh, thinking you probably won the battle, and then thinking about not having $100,000 afterwards. Because I know you with $100,000, you would have bought a lot of trash fits with $100,000.
Bro.
Me and Paz have an ongoing who dresses better. And he came to my house and saw my wardrobe. He's like, nah, this conversation is over. Your clothes are trash.
I didn't say that, first of all. You're projecting a little bit.
I'm projecting, yeah. But $100,000.
Yeah, I definitely would have cashed out on some extravagant clothes a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's always like, I'm thinking about it so much leading up to it, and like, especially making it all the way to the finals and shit. And it's like, once I got to the semifinals, it was just every time it was like I could go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so whatever happens is out of my control, and the only thing that I can control is like just how I show up to it and like how, I perform and shit like that. So I was like, after I was done, I was like, I just killed it. It don't matter what's gonna happen. Like, I don't care. I was at peace, like, with whatever happened. And it was easy. I also did come away with a nice bag and everything, like, just without, getting into details and shit. But it made it a little easier to be at peace about it.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like, and we've talked lightly about it, you saying you're at peace with it, it feels like you're like one of the battle rappers I speak to that's like really done some work mentally on like your being. Where's that come from?
Yes. Man, it was out of necessity.
Yeah?
I pretty much was like, yeah, man. And when I talk to people in my life about that shit, it's like, yeah, I was in kind of it was damn near a fight or flight situation. At one point, it was like a juncture in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably like 4 years ago or something like that. And it was just like, damn, I'm either finna go all the way to rock bottom, or I'm finna try to go in a different direction and just see what's going on up there, and going to therapy and shit. And yeah, I think everybody who is a living, breathing human being should go to therapy, to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real shit.
Because there ain't nobody who, therapists go see therapists, you know what I mean? And shit like that. So it's like, and they're not the end all be all. A lot of people think, well, I don't need somebody to, and it's like, well, sometimes just saying shit out loud and have somebody ask you the right question, that's all it was for me. It was somebody being like, is that really what you care about? Like, you know what I'm saying, about some shit, and being like, damn, that really will change the way that you think about everything, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.
I'm glad you said that. For the battle rappers that do watch this, which a lot of our people are, I'll put in context for battle rappers. You'll think you'll have a round memorized until you actually say it out loud. It's two very completely different things.
100%, yes.
It's the same thing with problems you think about, things you're worried about. Like, if it lives in your head and you haven't said it to somebody, it takes a different context. Like, well, my therapist dropped this gem on me the other day. I told SKYLAR about it, where it's like, I could be a little irritable and not great to work with when there's a team involved, because like I feel like I'm a hustler, I try to get things done. And when people are like slow or not as motivated, I feel like I'm impatient. My therapist said this, she's like, you don't have patience for other people because you don't have it for yourself. So you can't give what you don't have. I was like, dog, what? Round. I was like, round.
3-0.
Yeah, that's a wrap. I'm out of here. Yeah.
I think damn near everything comes down to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you have, every kind of like little weird irritability or idiosyncrasy or whatever, shit like that, it like really comes like down to itself. Like I'm pretty convinced of that. Like everything that you see in the world is a projection of like how you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like weird.
That's dope.
Big facts. I tell everyone. I mean, at a young age, my mother told me before I was 10. She said, "You can't love somebody more than you love yourself."
That's really it.
Well, you can't.
It's the same thing.
No, you cannot, because because the love you have for yourself is what projects to everyone else. If you love, that's how people off themselves after they get out of a relationship, because in their mind they love this person more, so therefore they can't live without them. Yeah. And people say, well, they say, well, what about your kids? You saying you have to love yourself more than you love your kids? You meaning that you won't. That you would sacrifice your kids before you. It's like, no, because the love you have for yourself, you could never sacrifice your kids before you, you know?
Dope. That's a gem right there. Yeah. Here's another one for, I'm not sure how many people relate to this, but I'm an atheist, I guess, if I had to label it. My therapist is like, I will never touch your religious beliefs or anti-religious beliefs. But she's like, but I will examine everybody's situation. She's like, what a lot of atheists suffer from is if you don't believe in something more powerful than you can go out of control. Because like now you're the only important thing in the universe.
Chaotic.
Yeah, you know, she's like, just believe in something, whether it's love, a relationship, betterment. She's like, if you don't believe in anything more powerful than you, you're an egomaniac. You know? So I cut that bitch off. I was like, shut up.
You think you're better than me?
Yeah, so what? You went to school and shit?
Because you also don't want kids,
hilarious.
but unless you have a kid, because somebody said this about how they fundamentally believe you don't actually grow up until you have a child, because that's the first time you actually see something that's more important than you. And so if you have no religion and no children, that can be that much harder to see something that's more important than yourself.
I saw something more important than me. Did you see the Yeezy Red Octobers?
Oh my God, those are my favorite shoes.
For 20,000 on GOAT?
That's your God. Your God is sneakers.
I pray to him.
Jesus saved us.
But what's really, this is gonna be like not funny and like kind of weird, but like that feeling that you have for that type of thing is kind of like what God is and shit. It's kind of like what spirituality is. To me, that's like where the shit is. You know
really?
what I'm
Like, would you say, okay, now here's a popular thing people have been hitting me with, and I don't fuck with it. Everyone always is like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Like, what does that mean? You do drugs?
I mean,
like,
yes.
Okay, all right.
What's wrong? And
all right, let people live. Yeah.
I think I think that has become kind of like this cliche thing to say or whatever. But it's like, but the thing is that those two things are not, you know, exclusive to each other whatsoever. Like, religion is a thing that, you know, I guess spirituality is too, but I think you can find like, you know, universal belief and connection and community and like God even and stuff like that without like subscribing. I think all religions are dope. Yeah. To be real, yeah. Like I think, like I don't necessarily think that what people have done with them are good, and people have done really people have totally weaponized like every religion, even like Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? People have like died over Buddhism. Yeah. Which is like the most peaceful,
hypocritical
like,
thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's barely a religion. That's more of like, you know, philosophy, spiritual type shit. Taoism, I really fuck with Taoism real heavy. I've like, I got real fascinated with that when I was younger. Dope. But yeah, I would consider myself damn near one of them people. Like, there's no religion, or I would say I subscribe to all religions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, but I do believe in something. I believe in God. I pray to like my ancestors and stuff, my nana and shit, and I just be, you know, I do think that there is a universal connection. I don't know if it's as deep as like a person in the sky, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever people think of, and I don't know if Jesus was a real person or if that was just a story.
Dope, man. That's dope. Yeah. We're at this like critical point where, you know, our people have been deprived from learning just because of the like schooling system and like the disparity in wealth, but like from learning and being able to examine themselves and their beliefs. So we're a little immature in it because of what has happened to us in the past. But it's cool to get like black men and women, you know, more examining their being, their mental health, what they believe in, you know, like, you know, we won't say names on camera, but like we all know that guy that's like, nowadays it's a little weird. Like we know niggas that'll shoot people and burn sage in their room. Like there's this weird dichotomy of like
in real life though.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean.
You know
like,
what I mean? For
you
real
know,
though.
like it's kind of cool to be there where like people are examining themselves and opening themselves up to other shit.
Yeah.
That's how Scully was on Snowfall.
100%. My nigga Scully.
Bro, and there's people really like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
Warriors mentality.
it's Cuddy.
Okay, here we go. Gotta make my comeback here.
All right, so
Yeah.
this aligns well
It's rough.
with all the spiritual talk. The bulletproof vest was actually invented by a pizza delivery guy from blank city after he was shot twice on the job.
I'm crying.
Is it A, New York, B, Daytona, C, Detroit, D, Compton?
I'm gonna say because they have their own style of pizza. There's only 2 on there that have their own style of pizza: New York and Detroit. I'm gonna say Detroit.
That is correct.
I'm cooking,
Damn,
bro.
that's what I was gonna say.
I'm cooking,
I was
bro.
gonna say that.
I'm cooking, bro.
Yeah, to me, it was either gonna be Detroit or
style
Compton.
pizza. Has anyone had a deep dish
Yes.
pizza? It's soup,
The
right?
deep
It's
dish
just
spot
soup.
in Berkeley?
In Berkeley, that's the
That
only
shit's so-
place.
Does it hit
so
or no?
good.
Yeah, well, I never had like the true, like there's Zachary's up in Oakland,
Yeah.
Berkeley or whatever. And I definitely been there, hella good, smacking. But I've never been to Chicago, had like the traditional, true.
All right.
I tell you, I like the Zachary's more. Like I've been in Chicago, had their deep dish.
real?
It's like Zachary's has a line around the block for a reason.
Yeah,
I Chicago deep
100%.
dish is soup.
I know, I don't know if I seen the pictures and shit.
Looks
I'm
like
like,
soup,
I
my
might
nigga.
just take a regular pizza. Man.
It's stewed pizza.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
The most common name in the world is.
I know.
is
Muhammad.
I
Fuck.
feel like that's actually a little biased since you were.
Oh shit!
Forgot
I'm the
about
Jordan
that
Poole of this.
I was
bro.
only reason I didn't buzz is because I wanted to let him
I feel you.
read the
Yeah, I
options.
feel you. I don't think I told you could buzz early,
But
by
I
the way,
knew.
too. So I have a little advantage.
But I know it's Muhammad.
So there's not actually
Good
a
damn
multiple choice here. I'm just giving out the multiple
sure.
choice, and sometimes
Oh, okay.
I can't think that fast.
All right. He need a point. You know what I'm saying?
Skylar, what do you think about this? I called pass because I was with my friends who were watching the Golden State Warriors game.
Oh yeah.
One
I
of them
just
was-
thought about this conversation.
One of them is my girlfriend, who's like, she can't claim Oakland. She's in Vacaville. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
They be trying.
And the Golden State Warriors
They do.
win, and then they turn on California Knows How to Party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think that's like not even close to the top 50 songs you could be playing. Plus, that feels like a
You talking about
southern.
California Love?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
First off, you call it California likes to
Well, I
party.
was giving you lyrics. I'm sorry, I was giving you lyrics, but like, I'm like, that seems very Southern California. to me.
No, because Tupac claimed Oakland.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that was during the era where it was very like he was super LA centric. I feel
Yeah,
like that
so-
song is kind of like, but even there's like Bay Area songs like that we, like if you play Tell Me When to Go, anybody who's really like, a lot of people from the Bay Area can be like, oh, okay, here this song go again.
Oh, it's like
You know
two
what I'm
played
saying?
out at this point?
It's almost,
Okay,
yeah, like,
all right.
so I wouldn't expect them to play what we would really go up for, like, you know what I mean?
Like
Some
what?
shit like that, like, I don't know, like Keep It on the Real or something, like 3 Times Crazy or so. I wouldn't expect them to
this-
play that.
Okay, all right.
They should. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
amazing. But, they're like, also, it's like they're in Frisco now. They used to be in Oakland. Now they're in San Francisco. It's like,
Golden State Management, reach out to Pass for your music director.
yeah.
He'll have that shit. Hey, he'll turn that shit upside down.
Yeah. Shout out DJ D Sharp. That's my partner. That's the Warriors
Oh, yeah, I
DJ.
see him
It's
on
the
TV
homie.
quite a
Yeah,
bit.
it's the homie.
That nigga be going to All-Star games and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
recruiting
He's the
glass
man,
too,
bro.
man.
Yeah. The guy.
This is a completely random question.
Let's go.
In the music video, Tell Me When to Go, which burger joint was Keek to Sneak in? Is it A, McDonald's, B, Burger
Remember
King, C, Deli's, D, Ben's Burgers?
Wait, what? None of them was on there. He was at Quarter Pound or some shit. What is that shit called?
Uh-oh. We gotta contest.
You're not going to get it right either.
We gotta contest.
Wait, can you read the options one more time?
Is it A, McDonald's, B, Burger King, C, Deli's, D, Ben's Burgers?
Oh, Ben's Burgers. Yes, Ben's.
That is correct.
It wasn't.
It was Ben's Burgers.
It wasn't the Quarter Pounder. You know what I'm talking about? the
Yeah,
little
I'm
nasty
talking about-
ass.
Yeah, because they was in the Hundreds. Because remember too, I mean, he's from the Hundreds.
Oh yes, Ben's
Yeah.
Burgers is okay. Yes. See, that's in the deep. I'm from the north.
As a bonus question, what was the liquor store they was doing donuts in front of?
Booker's.
That is correct.
Hey, I'm kidding.
that was
Booker's.
that
That's
was
just
my
a legendary.
Corner store, that was
Yeah.
my corner store growing up.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, that is a legendary store, bro.
Well, let me see how.
Only
Let me
Oakland.
see how
Scandalous.
authentic
That's a
it
scandalous
was.
store,
It like
bro.
in the? It was in the boons or like?
What, that store?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that shit. I mean, it's in the turf, man.
So can you get like single squares there, like cigarettes by the ones?
I don't know about that.
Okay,
I don't know,
all
but I know that you damn near can't go there.
At least I know that part.
Like, at least at a certain point in time, like you couldn't just pull up there, even if you was like with people from out there.
Mm-hmm.
A brave soul tried to rob it once. He didn't make it.
He didn't make it
Then
out.
the kids, then the kids though, like he came far with the money, then got, you know. But then tells you how heartless motherfuckers just picked up the money and went on about their business.
Play foolish games, get foolish rewards.
Yeah, that's not the story you hit a lick on, bro.
Nah.
Period.
What animal sings a terrible tune while they're living, but sings a beautiful tune right before they die?
This question was for him.
A swan.
Yes, that's correct.
Get the.
The swan song.
I know a little bit, bro. I know a little bit. I learned that in Natalie Portman's movie Black Swan.
Amazing movie.
Amazing film. She was behind me in a brunch place, and I was like, that's the only time I was like,
For real?
I think Sarah would let me shoot my shot. Because she knows that, like, she's like, what's the harm of my boyfriend shooting a 90-footer? You know what I mean? It's not, you know? It's more about his freedom.
And you never know,
Yeah.
bro. You never know. She'd be mad as fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
She's
man.
like, wait a minute.
Natalie Portman
What's
was
your
like,
name?
aren't you Emerson Kennedy?
Yeah, I
D-list
know,
rapper on URL? I fucks with you.
What she just say? You look familiar. You should be mad as hell. Oh, man.
An average woman consumes blank pounds of lipsticks in her lifetime. Is it A, 2 pounds, B, 16 pounds, C, 12 pounds, D, 6 pounds?
I'm going with 6 pounds.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Damn, now you just hitting bonus
I know,
shots,
this
huh?
is-
Now
yeah.
you just hitting bonus shots?
I'm
All right.
sorry.
No, that's all good.
I don't know what to do.
If you sneeze too hard, you can fracture your blank. Is it A, orbital bone, B, rib, C, foot bones?
I think you meant to say orbital. Is it orbital bone? That's my
You're right.
answer.
I didn't mean to say that, but that is incorrect.
Fuck.
It's ribs.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
rib.
cooking now. Oh, shit. I don't know
Bro,
how numbers work.
I'm
Game point for pass here. We got to get to know you a little bit. Tell us what you got going on. Tell us about the reception of your great fucking album. Tell us what's in the future for you.
Oh man, album reception is really, really lovely, man. We worked hella hard on it. Me and my team.
Grand
You know,
Nationals.
shout out to Grand National. You know, they played a big role. A lot of people ask like, what kind of, you know, they really were just in the lab every day. Like, obviously, I wrote like all the songs and shit. I wrote all the lyrics. You feel me? But like, you know, having them in there and say, you know, record this differently, say this a little differently, and, you know, giving suggestions like take this to Brian Simmons, who's an amazing, you know, musician and keys genius. He's a fucking genius. You know, being like, take this to him and have him like fuck with the album, and you should do this and blah blah blah. So stuff like that, and I think the hard work is showing for people. Like, people are just, the reception is really good. Like, it feels good just to be acknowledged for the hard, because we finished that shit. It took like a year to finish, and it's been done for like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was finished like last, you know, it was like over a year. It was like 18 months or something. So yeah, it's been really good. And right now I'm working on new music and collaborating with some really amazing people, and got some interesting battle stuff possibly on the horizon. So I'm really excited about that too. And yeah, man.
It's dope, man. Well,
Hella
congratulations on the album. You sent me it like I think 2 or 3 months before.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them were finals, but you sent me the artwork, the music,
Yeah.
and I was like, bro, like,
Yeah, we did add
to
some
call it
shit
your
after
debut
that.
album, I'm like, that's cheating, bro. Like, that sounds like an artist who knows what kind of music he wants to make and has been making it for a while. So to make it your debut, it's like, it's a little bit like rookie season, but you got injured your three first years.
Yeah, low-key, yeah.
So I was like, this is really polished, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I
man, it's
appreciate
really
that.
dope, man. Congratulations on it.
Thank you.
We're back, Skylar. Let's see if I can make this a game.
All right.
Come on.
What
Make my
king, in
day.
a deck of cards, what king is the only king that does not have a mustache?
I know this. Listen, I play cards. King of Diamonds.
Sorry, there we go.
The suspense kill me. Fuck. All right.
Is it A, the king of diamonds, B, the king of spades, C, the king of hearts, D, the king of clubs?
King of Hearts.
That is correct.
Damn, I totally guessed
That's
that, my man, bro.
crazy. All right.
I'm sorry, bro.
Pass.
You want that
You
point?
stay. No. I leave. You have to give yours acceptance speech. I'm just crossing camera.
All right,
Sarah's
man.
gonna kill me.
Hey,
Whatever
I'm
you
gonna
want to
see-
mention, drop whatever.
Peace, brother. No. What do I? What am I doing? What am I saying?
Shameless plug. Shout
Plug.
out.
Plug. Oh, listen.
Shout out.
Listen, man. Shout out to Oakland, California. Shout out to my team, Grand National. Flowers, the album is out on every possible platform that you could slap music on. Food don't slap. Music only slaps. You know what I'm saying? What else can I say, man? Shout out to women's rights, man. Shout out to black people. And
Free Brittany Griner.
take care of yourself, man. Free Brittany Griner, free Gunna, free Young Thug, free everybody damn near.
4-2 Doug.
Come on, man. Is he's locked up too?
Yeah.
Damn.
You got all of them.
Scandalous. Shout out to my brother Apes, man. Shout out to Animal Planet. And yeah, man.
Let's pass, everybody.